Hey, what's up and welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about Path of Exile and Ritual League or leagues in generals. So today the topic is when the league is dying, or when do you know the league is dead? What does that mean? It means the Path of Exile hours you spend in the game are reduced, or you completely stop playing Path of Exile. This is for me when the Path of Exile is dead for a certain time till the next update is coming, content update is coming. So the next content update is coming on early mid-April. We have here the statement from GGG. It is here early mid-April. So this is why I want to check out why is this the case, and let's jump into the video. So first I want to check out the Steam chart to show you a little bit of an overview. Why does it mean it is dead? It's not just for me that is dead. It is here, you have always the league start, and then players have a decrease. They stopped playing because they have finished their goals. You can see here on January 5th, 15th. You have a big peak, and it is continuously decreasing, and now it is, you can see the league is going to end for a lot of people with 157,000, and at the end we have 47,000, so a lot of people are stopped playing. So for me, my personal opinion is that I know the league is dying, or at least for me the league is dying, when my friends or people in my friend list are like decreasing. No people are online anymore, and no people are playing from my friends list. Or you can see the trade market sometimes is empty, or you can see that not many people are trading some bulk items you want to buy. This could be an indicator. I don't know. For me personally, is usually 1 month, 1.5 months, and I'm like, it's not even that I'm finished with the league. Like, there is some content I have not played, but I don't want to play now again Shaper, Elder, whatever. I've done this last league or 2 leagues ago, and I have no reason like to play that again. Maybe just for the loot or something, or for the challenges. Yeah, if you have that target to farm something, you can do this. The main reason, to be honest, where I'm stopping playing Path of Exile, and maybe some other people too, I don't know. You can comment it in the YouTube section. Let me know what your reason is why you stopped playing Path of Exile. But I think for me there are a few reasons. Reason number 1 is the leveling progress and character building progress. So what I mean by this is, let's say I have here Necromancer or a minion build. I finished, maxed it out, kind of like there is on a level where I don't want to spend any more time because the build is getting boring, you play it a lot, and you just want to try something new. So what you have to do is to make another build. I made 3 builds this league, so 3 characters in this league. And for me, this is the toughest time to play the game. I really do not enjoy playing the story for the 100th time. So I have no reason to really want to make another build and enjoy leveling, because I hate it. I hate leveling. You have to start to make your build. You have to start to choose a name. So like, this is very tough decision. You start choosing a name. You make the build. You're going through all the acts. After the acts, like let's say you're a really chill player. You're not like professional who's finishing it in 4 hours. Like if you have a job and you have other hobbies and stuff like this, you don't want even to rush it, because there is like, this is intense, and I don't know, like maybe you have to do some other stuff, and then it takes you more than 4 hours, and that's okay. So if you finish the acts, you have to do the labs. I don't know, labs are not fun. Labs are just like, this is all the content you have done it like 100 of time, and you still have to do it again, and it's not a fun content, right? Like if it's a content that's like rewarding, if acts would be rewarding, I don't know, somehow rewarding, then it would be pretty fun to do acts. Like let's say, just for an example to for understanding, let's say you make acts, and after the act you get like 10 exalt to make an upgrade for your build or something, but there is like no really enjoyment in doing the acts. And then the labs are pretty boring, and after the labs there comes another big part which takes a lot of time. So this is the thing, like if from starting a character to really running the first maps without dying and a little bit geared, it takes you not just time, it takes you currency. So the problem is not just time, you need a lot of currency, right? If you want maybe run Act 1, or if you want tier 1 maps or Blood Aqueduct, okay, it's fine, you don't need an investment or something. But if you run like maps or something, yeah, you need a little bit of investment. And that's not even the biggest problem. The biggest problem for me is I want to play a lot of builds. I really wish I would try some minor builds. Or let's try a totem build, something you have not played. So you start the build, and then if you finish the acts and everything, you have to buy the stuff. And the problem is buying stuff, even if you have the currency, you have to trade it. So it takes you so much time to trade, to find all the right items. I think like it's not rewarding, right? All this input you have to give from acting to buying, we are now at buying stuff. It takes so much time, it takes so much nerves, because some people don't want to trade, and then the other item is impossible to find, and you have to craft it yourself, whatever. Like I think this is not rewarding. That's the thing. Like if you make the character and you run the first maps, it is like, oh cool, yeah, you kill the monsters, but like it's not rewarding. That's the thing. So this is a big problem, making the character from starting the acts to buying the items and running the maps. I think it's not really satisfying. That's the thing, like because you have a lot of input. So how you can change this, I will come back to changing how GG can make this better. I will make that in a separate section. I want to talk a little bit about my opinion before ending the league. This is usually what I do. I want to talk a little bit about it, and I will be interested if you can share your opinions. It's pretty fine. I like to read it. The next reason why I stopped playing Path of Exile, or my leagues ending early, is quality of life. I think this is a big problem that everyone knows, but I think GG doesn't care about it, and everyone knows that they don't care about it. But I think that they should not wonder why people stop playing Path of Exile, because I think that's the reason a lot of people have. It is that quality of life means trading. It's basically trading. Trading and picking up items. Let's start with trading. So, like I said, when I play the character, make a new character, you have to buy new stuff. If you want to run maps, juicy maps, you have to buy scarabs, you have to buy delirium, you have to buy Val orbs, you have to buy whatever. I think this is such a unpleasant, really not enjoyable process to get the items you technically need to run juicy maps. Let's say scarabs, fragments, whatever, you name it. So trading from the official trading side, this is just a pain and it is very boring, exhausting. And especially in Richer League, trading was a catastrophic experience for everyone. Trade did not work. The server was down from trading. People had to switch to POE trade. Then, if you put something in your stash tab, people message you for 2 days from the item you've sold a day ago, 2 days ago. Well, like, what is this? Sure, you can play solo self-found, you don't have the problem. Yeah, sure, maybe I don't want to play solo self-found. Not everyone wants to play solo self-found, and I don't want to talk about people who want to say then don't play it or something, because yeah, I'm talking to the people who want to play the game like it is right now and playing Trade League, and like I don't want to play solo self-found, that's the thing. I don't care if you play solo self-found, that's pretty cool if you enjoy it, but I don't enjoy it. So I'm talking about making the experience better for those people who like to play the style, trading, buying stuff and have it instead of running around 1 month to get the items right. So quality of life is a big thing in my list, and I hope they change it. GGG. Maybe next league we get a quality of life league, we will see. That was my personal opinion about why the league ended for me. Now I want to talk about what GG should change that make some people happy and make the players stay in the league. This is so weird, because if you make some changes in the game, like you change something here, you change that, and people will be happy, because obviously some people are not happy with some stuff that is happening in Path of Exile, and they know that. They admit it, but they don't care, because they say, okay, you don't have to play it. Then people stop playing, but the game, like Path of Exile, is generally pretty good. Otherwise we would not play it, but it could be so much better and so much easier to enjoy the game when there are some little tweaks in some areas they should change. So my first change would be quality of life. Let's say make trading better. Let's make trading easier. Let's go to a stash tab, and you don't have people to invite you to your hideouts. You don't have to go to another hideout to trade. That makes no sense. I don't understand the sense of there. I think GGG wants that to be more social active or something. Makes no sense. That makes totally no sense. No one wants to talk with another in a hideout. I have not seen someone with me, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Hey, thanks GGG, I found a friend. No, that's not how it works. We want to trade. And this has nothing to do with trading. So the next quality of life changes would be for me that I'm staying in the league, I'm still playing Path of Exile, would be picking up items, picking up splinters, picking up currency, picking up stuff. I'm very jealous of, I think, Chinese or Japanese, I don't know what Asian country it is, where Path of Exile have a loot pad and they can pick up items. I don't know if you knew that, but oh man, I wish we had that in the game. Because picking up items, it makes no sense. Like, where is the fun? To be honest, like, where is the fun picking up splinters? 100 splinters. One is left, one is right, one is like, you can't even see it on the screen because they're so far away, and then it makes no sense. This is so easy to fix, and so at the end, I want to make my outro. Like I said, the league is kind of dead, for me at least. I will start making maybe videos about other topics in Path of Exile, we will see. Some interesting stuff. If you have a topic you want to talk about Path of Exile, which is maybe right now on Reddit or whatever, just comment in the video section. And yeah, I hope next league, let's make a little bit of talk what is maybe happening next league, 3.13. I know this topic is a little bit far away. We have still plenty of time. But I think we can learn from Richer League and maybe see some changes in 3.13. My opinion, what would make sense is quality of life. Because we have now so much stuff in the game, it is really a lot. We have Metamorph, we have Delirium, we have Legion. All this stuff is making your map so like juicy. Now you have Richer League, what makes the map so full and juicy. I don't see, to be honest, more in the maps. It is a lot. It is really a lot, I think. And like fix the game performance from your league now, your game now, and maybe on the next league you can make another big content update. I would rather see now quality of life changes instead of content, to be honest. Like I'm pretty happy with the content right now. It's pretty good. And like you have so much content. People can't even play all the content because I don't talk about people having 10,000 of hours in the game. They play all the content in 1 week, whatever. I don't talk about them. Not all players are like this. I think most players don't even have seen the most of the content in the game. So this is quality of life is so important, because quality of life is important for those who have 10,000 hours. They make their game even more enjoyable. So this is my opinion at the end. And yeah, I want to know your opinion, what changes can be good for the game. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great week, great evening. And leave a like and subscribe. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.